this scene. Sorry, I don't know what came over me.
Kick him in the nuts.
Sorry, Ada.
We have to get that parasite out of your body.
Yeah. But before that, I gotta save Ashley.
Fine. Let's split up.
We were together? I didn't see you running through that helicopter maze. Where'd she go? God damn it. Let's split up. Let's go in the same direction. Yeah. Typical Ada. I hear a regenerator already. Hey, Yellow, I'm full. Yeah, I don't know when the fight is, Kevin, but I would be interested in checking it out. I mean,
Just
yeah.
to see if our prediction is correct as when the Mayweather fight happened, that it would be in a tie, and it was.
Mm-hmm. For context, audience, we're talking about the Mike Tyson Logan Paul fight.
Yeah. And that when the last one of his fights happened, we predicted what would happen, and we were right.
I mean, shit. Even the Logan versus KSI fight ended in a draw the first time. Yeah, I don't.
See, has he
I
actually
believe
won
that one
anything?
was completely staged. No.
See, the only person who did this stupid MMA series correctly was ironically iDubbbz.
Oh god. Yeah. Oh yeah, Creator Clash.
Yeah, he actually did that correctly because you were allowed to challenge anyone. And two, as far as I know, all that money did go to charity.
Mm-hmm. And people are still calling him a cuck. It's funny. Did you see that interview? He was wasn't an interview. He was on a podcast with his wife, and he was giving dating advice.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell his wife was getting very angry what he was saying, but he's just like, yeah, you should just date somebody that you don't find attractive. And his wife's just like, what? What? She was like trying not to get mad. You could tell she was getting a little mad. Kind of shitty advice though. Yeah, date down. I don't know. Maybe date somebody. Here's actual date somebody that you have something in common with. You know.
I've heard this advice before, but not from that.
It blew up.
Yeah. Just date ugly people. I've heard some pretty bad dating advice. If you can't get any women, just date men.
I've heard that.
Just date men? No, I think I'll pass. No, I like women. Thank you very much.
The advice I heard was date down because you'll most likely find them attractive eventually.
You'll most likely.
Why
does she get angry about that? Did she like?
No, that's not what he said.
That's not what he said.
That's not what he said. That's the advice I've heard. It wasn't given to me. It was on a post, but it was date down on purpose because you will eventually find the person attractive if you have enough in common and have a deep connection. That's the correct way to give that advice, in my opinion.
I mean,
Personally, I wouldn't subscribe to that. But
like, I think there should be at least some level of physical attraction. You know, like a little bit.
Correct.
Because if you find I've never heard the argument. I don't like this, like, especially with people nowadays because of how everybody is like super subconscious how they look and all that shit. But I'm like, you have to realize that it is physical and emotional. I don't get what people do. Like, and fucking fat bitches too, right? Like, I don't find y'all bitches attractive. Like, I'm on the same way. I don't think I could date somebody, like, if they were just, like, a little chubby, that's fine, but if they were, like, morbidly obese or overweight, I'm sorry. That's fat-phobic of me, I know, but I just don't find that attractive. But, you know what else I don't find attractive is excessive amounts of body hair. Just, you know, like, armpit hair that you could see. Like, that's just gross.
Sure, you could say, oh, it's progressive. Sure, I mean, find somebody who likes that. It's just kind of gross to me. And it smells. It's a deodorant.
How did you hit the head?
Because that.
Don't question it. Oh god, JJ.
Another one, y'all.
We're getting full up on space.
Yeah. Thankfully we're close to being finished, so it won't matter. Too bad we won't get that gun we keep seeing in the previews in the start. I don't even know how you get that. I think you have to beat the game like a certain way.
Move this grenade sideways. Wait, can you?
No, you can't.
I gotta move. I gotta move some shit around. Hold on a second.
Yeah, flip this grenade because you get another spot for her.
Flip the grenade.
I flooped the grenade.
I flipped the pig.
I flooped the pig.
Then if you
Discard.
No.
no.
We definitely don't need all that ammo.
This is just gonna be weird. I have too many grenades. Way too many
Yeah,
grenades.
time to start using them.
No such thing.
I'll use them at the last boss.
Devin, have you picked a game yet?
No, because I'm clinically brain dead.
Oh, well, yeah, that's
It makes it difficult. Really.
It does, yeah. I remember, like...
I would genuinely have to go through every single game I have. Like, through disc, through Steam, through...
Yeah. I remember very specifically, your opinion's probably changed now at this point, but back when we played Grand Theft Auto 4 on the channel, like, way back.
Way back.
Yeah, like, you were like, it was like a choice between GTA 4 and the Tomb Raider 2013.
That could be possible. I mean...
Do you feel still the same? Feel the same way, or?
I would have to see the title.
I actually have it right there.
Because I know I have a bunch of Tomb Raider games on my PC.
I've never
Oh,
played
really?
Tomb Raider.
Like,
Yeah.
the new ones, or?
One of them's definitive. Yeah, I think they're slightly... I got them for free, I'd have to see.
They just came out with a remaster of the old Tomb Raider games. And I think that's called the Definitive Collection. But I'd be surprised if you had that.
No.
Yeah, I don't think you would enjoy the original Tomb Raider games at all.
I know I have one or two of them for free on my PC.
Do we get the polygons?
With the remaster makes it actually has that thing.
It has a skin though, doesn't it?
The remaster actually has what the Master Chief Collection has, where you can like swap between the old graphics and the new graphics instantaneously.
That's nice.
Yeah, it actually like it shows you like how the levels change too. But yeah, you guys wouldn't want to play the original games. Like, I have a list of games, and I'm like, okay, these are old games that I conceivably think that you guys would be able to play because the controls aren't too confusing. But Tomb Raider, I honestly don't see that happening. Imagine like Resident Evil controls, but a platformer. That's what Tomb Raider
Like-
original is.
There's also a lot of games in my head where it's like, oh, these games are good, but they're way too long.
Valhalla. Original Assassin's Creed.
That okay?
Honestly,
that's
it's
a
not-
7-hour game.
It is not too
Really?
long because if you don't go after 100% collectibles,
Yeah. Well, original Assassin's Creed, yeah, that's only like 7 to 8 hours. I think that's not. That game's not bad, despite it being open world. Same with Assassin's Creed 2. That's like 12 hours.
Yeah, like a Grand Theft Auto game at this point, probably off the table. For a
Yeah,
while.
like Grand Theft Auto 5, the story's actually not bad. It's just that it's long.
I don't, controversial opinion. I don't really care for the characters of GTA 5 that much.
That's why I said it's alright.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I mean,
It's not like 4.
like Franklin, for example. He's just kind of boring to me. He's not much to him. I know he's like technically the main character, but
Yeah.
like I prefer CJ over Franklin.
I can see that.
Yeah. Actually, I think I prefer, like, in the Grand Theft Auto 5 sphere of the story, I think Lamar is a better character than Franklin.
Because he's not a bitch.
Yeah. And
I'll give you that one under that premise. Yeah.
He ain't got that yee-ass haircut.
I like the
for what?
Rottweiler though.
Oh, Chop? Yeah. Do you know, like, in the original idea behind GTA 5, if you killed Trevor or Michael, they were going to make Lamar a playable character from the spot? But they didn't go for that. I decided against it. I don't know why.
They should have.
That would have been cool.
Or at least give him as a full playable if you chose to save him.
Yeah.
They should have done that. I thought Michael was a decent.
Yeah,
like,
you know,
like a actually good written character because he actually has a backstory.
Yeah.
And you kind of understand why he has to do what he has to do. It's just that Franklin's
Grenade.
Franklin's premise is he's only doing it for
money.
A get rich quick scheme. And Trevor, I can understand, but I don't like.
I mean, he's just a crazy person.
Yeah, I didn't.
Who killed the main character of another GTA series?
Yeah, that's true. He did.
Yeah, he did.
Killed Johnny Klebitz like at first scene. Did you ever play the DLCs for 4, Kevin? Yeah, they're free now if you had it on PC. Well, you're screwed. I made the mistake of buying the original game and then buying the DLCs, and then a week later they made it so that if you owned the original game, you just got DLC for free. So I wasted like $20.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they ever do that, like if they make the game free within 30 days of you buying it, I don't think it's right for them to keep the money.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah.
You know, at least with like games that they pre-order and it never comes out, it's usually you don't get back for that.
Yeah.
That's
Prince of Persia.
Yeah. Which, by the way, they actually did make that game, but they decided to make it a 2D.
I saw that.
Story.
It does not look fun.
I actually heard from some people that it is fun, but
Really?
I haven't seen any gameplay of it.
I don't like 2D games though.
I don't either.
I'm sorry, I just don't.
Like it's like
Exception to Mario, because that's the original one, but other than that, I don't like side-scrollers.
a two-dimensional side-scroller game is the type of game I'd play on my phone.
Assassin's Creed Chronicles.
They made a phone game for Splinter Cell that's a 2D side-scroller. I saw photos of that. That looks. Can you imagine? Adaptations are weird. Have you seen the adaptation of Call of Duty Black Ops for Nintendo DS?
Yes.
That's so weird.
Oh,
I've
look,
seen the
the
Wii.
key card that we need for that.
The
panel.
Wii one, like the story is intact for the Wii version. For the Nintendo version, it got a little weird. I don't even remember the specifics. We're talking about games that you can play on here. Like at one point, I would like to play the first Manhunt.
Understandable.
Yeah, and Bully. Bully is like the only open world game that I
Well,
really
it's gonna
want to
take
play.
forever though, isn't it?
It's not that long.
Yeah, I remember you saying that before. That it was actually not that long.
No, I actually have beaten it in one sitting. Like,
Yeah.
if I tried to play GTA 4 in one sitting, I probably wouldn't get past like. The
Oh no,
second hour.
that's because GTA 4 is guaranteed 18 hours. I
Yeah,
think.
it's GTA 4 is fucking long.
You can't beat it in under that, I think.
Yeah,
Without massive, like, cheats, skips.
yeah. Bully is just like the first chapter is a little weird, and then after that it kind of gets into a groove. But it's a fun game. I got in trouble.
Oh, somebody's next to explosive barrels.
Ooh, someone's gonna fucking die. Damn. I got in trouble for bringing the official strategy guide of Bully to school.
Because it's called Bully.
Yeah. I remember like the principal even came over and was like, "You can't have this," and then took it away from me.
It's a game.
It's a video game about stopping bullying. We don't care.
Was that before you knew me?
That no. That I think that was like 6th grade, so I would have known you.
Oh my god.
Yeah. The school I had prior to that, they didn't give a shit.
Okay, then yeah, I knew you when that happened.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. I think we all used to sit at that one table. And I think you might have been there when that happened, too.
Probably.
Yeah. Shit, when did I meet you guys? Like, middle school?
Middle school.
Middle school,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's middle school is, like, so fuzzy. Like, I don't remember...
Anything before that is fuzzy.
Yeah,
It's because my frontal lobe didn't...
wasn't fully formed.
Yeah, it didn't microwave yet, sorry.
The only things I remember at middle school... Caleb's brother was, like, in a wheelchair for no fucking reason at one point. I remember that.
I do remember him being in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
That was because he broke his leg on a motorcycle, and he couldn't use the crutches right.
Something like that. I honestly thought he was just using the wheelchair just to, like, I don't know, say, hey, aha, I'm in a wheelchair. Give me a free pass.
No, he legitimately could not use the crutches correctly.
Oh, okay.
Like he was using the crutches for like a week before they put him in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
But he started getting a bunch of blisters under his arm because he couldn't use them correctly.
Oh.
You see, not out of character, but yeah, that was legit.
Okay.
That was a legit reason why he was in the wheelchair.
You know, maybe I was thinking that because the teacher we had accused him of that.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. What the fuck?
And she's dead.
You'll soon harbor an awesome power. Yet it seems you would rather...
Where did he come from?
choose
He wasn't there.
death.
I'm taking Ashley back, whether you like it or not.
Ah, the audacity of youth.
There's no way that's foolproof.
Yeah, but he is.
Leon,
Kevin,
now!
I've gone over this. That's 9mm. Those tall boots. He's just Eggy. No.
Oh. Oh, God.
That does not make me feel a positive emotion.
She fired way more bullets into him than that, though.
Move!
Let's go.
She doesn't know what's going on.
Oh, she's gonna hit that explosive barrel.
Damn it, Ada. Shoot his eyes. Resident Evil game. Always take down there.
You would think fire would work.
Yeah.
Do we have yellow herbs to give her?
We do.
We have a yellow herb we can give her.
I think we could just give it to her straight, right?
Yeah. You should be able to.
I don't want to give her any.
No.
Oh,
Nope,
we have to
you
combine
You
it?
have to combine it. Okay.
Alright, well... Sure, I guess.
I mean, she doesn't need to, but
Whatever.
yeah. Hey, look who's next to us, by the way. We get another one for free anyways.
It's a good friend.
Luis.
Luis's Memo 5. From the initial stages of the research, we have been searching for a safe and practical removal procedure for the Plaga. Ironically, it turns out that the real objective of this research was not to find a way to remove the Plagas from the affected persons, but to find a ways that the Plaga could not be removed from the body easily. In the end, we were able to find out that the Plagas could be removed only by exposing them to a special radiation. The only drawback with the method is that it's a very painful procedure, since the Plaga attaches itself to the nerves. There is a possibility that it may impair the consciousness of the host. Another factor that must be mentioned is once the Plaga grows into an adult, that removal process will kill the host. Perhaps death isn't so bad when you think about the alternative.
So cancer.
Yeah.